What we do in Verdansk will pave the way for the rise of Greater Russia.
Hey, welcome back lads. So there's been a lot of new Cold War content leaking out to us recently. We're talking new multiplayer maps, another 7 or 8 remastered classics, and all that good stuff. There's seriously a lot coming. I'm just kind of wondering if it's gonna be too little too late to have an impact on the game. Like, seriously man, think about it. We are in Season 3, which is literally halfway through the game's life, and so far the multiplayer content has just been lacking, even though officially we were told that this would be the biggest year of Black Ops, whatever that even means, and leakers told us the same thing, saying that Cold War multiplayer is planned to have the biggest year and the most multiplayer DLC ever, but that is just far from true. It's false, it's lies. But hey man, I don't just want to bitch and moan about it, because like I said, we do have some great stuff coming up, and that's what we're talking about today, so let's get into it. These same leakers have told us that there's about 8 more remastered maps coming, and I'm pretty sure we now know what each of them are. Of course, Standoff is coming during Season 3 in just a few weeks' time, hopefully. Apart from that, we have Jungle, Firing Range, Summit, and Slums, which have all been rumoured since, going back to last summer. And there were even some new leaked images of Summit I saw on Twitter this week. And man, Summit is a top tier map and has literally been in every Black Ops game. So going off those odds, there is a 100% chance it is coming. And another thing is, it literally takes place at Mount Yamantau and is very similar in design to the map Yamantau, but it's probably still coming. Another 2 maps which have been rumoured a lot are Castle from World at War, a true old school classic, and Black Ops 2's Hijacked. I think we all know that it's much more of a new school classic. It's basically a skinnier version of Nuketown set on a boat, and did you guys know that Castle has never come back since World at War, which was about 12 years ago now, maybe 12, 13 years, but it was actually supposed to come back in Black Ops 1 as a war museum. They showed the map off, but it never existed. What? Maybe that's what we're gonna see. The final remaster has not been leaked or rumoured by anyone, but I'm thinking it's gonna be Grid from Black Ops 1 because it takes place at the Duga radar station, and the 2 main buildings and map layout are already there in the Duga Fireteam's map, so yeah, it just makes sense to release it as a 6v6 map since, well, the work's already done, it's already there in the game. Grid is actually really good too. For my days of playing Black Ops 1, I never thought of it as being that great, but after going back and playing, after Black Ops 1 became backwards compatible, I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow, this map is actually a lot better than I remembered it. Oh shit, I almost forgot that the MW2 Ghost, a known and trusted leaker, said that there will be 3 to 4 maps each season when it comes to regular 6v6, which is amazing, right? But then once again, it's just well, Season 1 had 1 map or something, Season 2 had 2, so it's just why was there so little content at the start of a game, and now when the game starts to lose players and people move on, that's when the big stuff finally comes in. That's what I mean by too little too late. To wrap this up, let's talk about the straight up new maps, because Cold War has actually done a great job at keeping the new maps a complete surprise and stopping them from leaking. Actually, I say that, but Apocalypse was leaked months before. Anyways, yeah, we had no idea about Diesel or Yamantau, so there is only one other new map that we know about called Echelon, and there is leaked gameplay out there. There is also 2 new maps for Fireteams and Zombies Outbreak Zoo, which is part of the Ural Mountains, and also a separate map in the desert called Dunes, and that's about it. There's also leaked gameplay and images out there. I don't really know how that happens, but it just does. So there you have it, an update about all the leaked and upcoming Cold War multiplayer content, and yeah, it's actually looking pretty damn good. Anyways, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.